It's the rarest gift we can give each other. It's a silent mind. Silence isn't about being here. It isn't about now or then. It's not about being any place or in any time. Everything appears and disappears in silence. We're living in each other's energy. We're in a soup. And generally what we're living in is chatter. Stories about me and mine and you and yours and what I did and what they did and where I went and what I saw and just chatter. And the silent mind is not about going dumb or numb. It's openness, spaciousness, intelligence. It's vast and deep. It's wise beyond knowing. It's your nature. And we veil this infinitely deep, wise, intelligent, loving presence that we are. We veil it with stories. Stories of me. And the stories are fueled by survival, relationship, and sex. Those are the drives that fuel our story. Say money, sex, and power. And it's possible to stop. And when you stop, you're happy. You're fulfilled. You find everything that you've been searching for in the realms of survival, relationship, pleasure. And you can't judge if a person has a silent mind or not based on their activities or their behaviors or what they look like. There's really no way of knowing from those outward signs. Because your activities will continue as they do. Your karmic momentum of the body will continue as it does. But there's a deep peace, deep tolerance. And then there's a relaxation into the spaciousness of yourself. We started as one-cell beings, and we've lived billions of lives. From one cell to multiple cells to worms to fish to every kind of creature. Continually developing our capacities, developing our capacity to survive, to multiply, to relate. Until now we've inhabited every corner of this earth. And then the question is, for what? To continue to replicate? To continue to survive for what? And then you start asking yourself, what is your life really about? What's the point? To make a lot of money, to have a lot of pleasure, to have a lot of children, to have a lot of relationships, to have a lot of great meals, a lot of sunsets. What? What is it? What's the point? And you start asking yourself fundamentally what it's about. And it starts the self-examination. And if you're willing to see all the way through, you come back to silence, which is where we all started. And the silence is vast and deep, intelligent love. And this form that we're inhabiting is a vehicle of that. Before, it was a vehicle for survival and replication and accumulating more. Nothing wrong with that. Those functions can continue, but it's not the point anymore. It's not the meaning of your life. For our parents' generation, the meaning of life was to have children and pass it on. And for their parents, to have children and pass it on. You accumulate as much as you can, have children and pass it on. For what, though? It finally comes down to us. And our willingness to stop here, now. If you're willing to stop here now, this is silence. And we catch it from one another. Just as our culture spreads by, we catch it from each other. Very rarely does anyone have an original thought. We're all thinking thoughts that have just been passed on, that we've heard or read or someone else once said. And that's how culture works. But to pass on silence, this is the rarest. This is the living possibility. This is what makes life worthwhile. And all the billions of incarnations that led up to this one are all fulfilled in you. It all comes to a stop here.